Hello, everybody, and welcome to another great episode of the Gridiron Glory podcast. Tad and Will here to deliver another great episode in which we provide coverage for all 32 NFL teams. So today we're here to bring you coverage on the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. This was a game in which the Arizona Cardinals did win 24-23. Brock Purdy, unfortunately did not have the best showing statistically in this matchup. 19 of 35, a touchdown and 2 interceptions. You hate to see it there. Did also get sacked twice. So Kyler Murray was able to go out here, make a dynamic number of plays, able to lead this offense to what really did seem to be a very resilient performance from this Cardinals team. A win that you go on the road against your NFC West rival, and you get a very pivotal win in what could be very important down later in the stretch of the season. This 49er defense definitely did what they could to try to shake off Kyler Murray. But ultimately, this was just a game where you notice that the Arizona Cardinals, they made the plays that they needed to make. You go down there at the end of the game to get the go-ahead field goal, and then, your defense is able to put them away. So ultimately, it's just kind of nice to see a revitalization of Kyler Murray and what he's able to do when he's healthy. I mean, you're 2-3 right now. You're behind Seattle. It's still a really tight NFC West. So yeah. The Arizona Cardinals end up winning this game 24-23, and so that's where we're at with that. Also worth noting that Brandon Ayuk and Jordan Mason certainly helped the offense the best way they could in a Brock Purdy-led offense.
Yeah, very impressive showing from Arizona, obviously, to get the upset there. I'd say the two most impressive units for Arizona were their offensive line. Only one sack allowed. You averaged 6.5 yards per rush. That's an impressive showing by the offensive line against a defense that maybe you would expect the 49ers defensive line to dominate a bit there, but in the end it was the offensive line that very much held their own. And then the Arizona defense, what can be said about that effort? You shut out the San Francisco 49ers in the second half after losing 23-10 at halftime. You put up a 0 in the second half. That's a very impressive showing by the defense there. Huge interceptions by Kaiser White, Mac Wilson Sr., both key in the comeback. 12 tackles by Budda Baker. A lot of pressure against Brock Purdy, making it a very difficult game for him. The 2 interceptions there. George Kittle, he did have a touchdown. That was the only touchdown pass for San Francisco. So that was a big play there, and I believe they had a defensive touchdown as well, or no, they blocked a field goal and scored a touchdown off of that. That's right. So they had a big field goal block, so that helped keep San Francisco in the lead early in the game. But like you said, just really impressed with Kyler Murray's effort. Great to see him starting a bounce back season. The passing, obviously dynamic in the run game. He scored a rushing touchdown, had a 50-yard run. Very impressive showing there. So yeah, big time win for Arizona gets them up to 2-3, so it keeps them a bit relevant in the playoff race.
Yeah, it keeps them very relevant, So this is still very much a tightly contested NFC West. A very much a division that, I mean, this is going to be a game that goes a long way in this divisional race. So, yeah, Cardinals win this game 24-23. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow on another great episode of the Gridiron Glory with Tad and Will, where we cover all 32 teams.